So we just had some more snow yesterday, maybe I don't know, eight, maybe 10 inches or something like that. So got to use a snowblower again, and this time to do my whole yard, I had to cycle through two sets of three batteries. So I used three batteries, drained them all the way down after fairly lengthy time period, and then I used an entirely new set and drained that down when I did the street. So I'll show you what I did and what the snow's like. So first of all, the snow's decently wet. It does kind of pack up. It kind of warmed up a little bit today. It's still below freezing, I think, but so it is melting a little bit even without salt. So what I did today was pretty much everything: the driveway, the patio, this sidewalk over here, 2/3 of the street, which I'll show in a sec. This sidewalk here, this sidewalk all the way to down there, and then the entrance to that part of the house, a little bit in front of the street, and then over here I did pretty much from there over to here. Couldn't really do it clean because some cars had already been on it, but the snowblower is definitely working a little harder, partly because I actually did the street first, at least this, yeah, the part of the street, and then threw that up onto here, which always contaminates the sidewalk. So I did the sidewalk last. So it was getting the regular snow as well as the already chomped up and condensing snow. But yeah, so it was working while it was cutting through here. I don't have a measuring thing here, but I would say this is about 8+ inches. So yeah, it used definitely seemed to use more energy in that circumstance, just kind of heavier, but it still did a really good job. It in the heavy parts, I would need to be at a low speed and then just turn up the auger power, and it was fine. So yeah, it does a really good job. The tines, yeah, tines are grinding well, and didn't really have any problems with the machine. Although when I first started it, I put the batteries in, turned power, and the auger doesn't go. I don't know if it has to warm up for a little bit, like the electronics or something. Usually, like when it shuts off when I'm using it, it just turns right back on when I push the power button and start the auger. So I don't know what the deal was. I'm always afraid that, like, oh, it's not working anymore, but it worked just fine. And then these areas, I had my truck parked here while we were gone, and then my wife moved the truck kind of midway in the snow last night, so some of this got a little bit run over. So it's really hard to scoop that stuff up once it gets run over already. So basically, it was just cool to get to use the machine again. It's always fun to use it. This was about the same amount of snow as last time. Yeah, so that was kind of a nice surprise coming back, and it's really nice having it. Like, I was able to do the entire area, even though I did have to charge the batteries, which took about 45 minutes plus, I think, in between, but whatever. And maybe, so the batteries had sat for a couple weeks or longer actually when I used them. I kept them in the house so they were warm, so I don't know, maybe they kind of didn't have a complete full charge when I first started them, although the light said they were completely full, fully charged. But yeah, it did the whole driveway. I wouldn't have been able to do that with my hand pushed one, and just, you know, takes care of everything. The snowplow has not come through our neighborhood yet, so once that does, I think I'm gonna use it on some of the snowplow sludge, kind of at the edge of the street. I've done that before, and you really have to work on it because it's pretty dense stuff, but it does kind of grind through it, you know, if you want to make a path to a mailbox or something like that. So yeah, still happy with the machine.